Hey guys, it's your boy Joe back at it again, CodingPhase.com. Your boy's back and I done did it again. One more time. All right, guys, so let's get started. Today we're going to talk about Vagrant, okay? And what the hell is Vagrant, okay? Now, think about Vagrant as a server, a computer within your computer. If you ever done anything with virtual machines, if you come from IT, I mean, you pretty much know what this is. But for those of you guys that are new, think of it like this: of having a program that spins up a computer within your computer. Okay, so I'll give you like a quick example. So this is like a Windows computer that has Linux, it has Windows 10 Pro and Windows 8 running on the same computer. Okay, now how do you do this? Right, you can do this with a program called VirtualBox. Okay, and just pretty much the operating system, Windows, Linux, whatever you might have. Okay, now I know a lot of you guys have bumped into issues, or maybe you have noticed little problems here and there if you take my course and you're like, man, why doesn't my code work exactly how Joe's work? Or, hey, I'm trying to install something, the web developer starter kit, for whatever reason it's just not working. Or, hey, I'm getting different errors than what he's getting. And you know why? It's because we have two different computers. Okay, I'm using a Mac, you're using a Windows computer, you might be using a Linux computer. Okay, and pretty much we have a couple of little differences. And even if you have a Windows computer, okay, you could have a Windows 10, right? But you might not have Windows 10 Pro. You might have Windows 8, but you might not have Windows 10. So it doesn't matter. You're always going to have issues, okay? Now, when it comes to web development, and even in any type of development as far as the web or programming in general, most developers like to use Linux because that's really what you get to use on a server. Okay, there's definitely other services that you can use, or other operating system. You could use CentOS and different things. Of course, guys, I don't want to hit you over the head. You're not an IT worker, okay? And I know this is a little bit not up your alley, but at the same time, this is things that you're gonna need to know about. All right, I know some of you guys might get scared right now. You're like, wait, hold on, this is like techie stuff. Okay, guys, this is easy. Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you guys very easy. Just think of it as a program that opens up another computer within your computer, or think of a virtual computer inside of your computer, just like in this image right here. Okay, now for those of you guys that are wondering, why do I need this? Like I said, if me and you have the same environment, okay, meaning we both are using the same computer, we both gonna have the same errors, okay? And I can help you out even better like that, okay? Now, if you have a Windows computer, or you have a Mac, or you have a High Sierra, or you have the Mojave Mac OS, there's gonna be different things in there that I'm gonna say, you know what, me and you don't have the same computer, we're not on the same page. Okay, so I don't know what environment you have on your computer, so this way we have the same computer no matter what. All right, so think of it like that. Okay, I'm of course I'm simplifying this for the people that are completely beginners, right? If all you know how to do is just to upload a picture to Facebook, you can still do this, because this is simple. Just follow along. All right, now once again, some of you guys might say, Joe, I just wanted to learn how to code. I don't want to go into this IT and all this crazy stuff, right? All I wanted to do was learn programming. Well, you're going to need to know this no matter what, right? You're going to need to know how to work with a Linux environment, because that's what people use to launch their applications. Okay, so when you create your application here, right, and then you launch it to a website or a hosting service like Heroku, GitHub Pages, let's say even GoDaddy, wherever you go to, right, all of that is usually hosted by a server that is on Linux. Okay, now like I said, if you go on Indeed.com, for those of you guys that be like, Joe, I don't know if this is important, why should I care about this? Just come here, come and search for Vagrant. on Indeed.com, just so you can see that, hey man, this is something that, you know, companies use. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. So the same way how you guys are taking my courses, this is the same thing that happens at a job, right? You get hired to a company, right? There's not gonna be a senior developer that's gonna hold your hand and be like, well, let me set up the developer environment for you. Nah, they're not gonna do that. What they're gonna give you is they're gonna say, hey, spin up VirtualBox, right? Spin up a Vagrant, and here's a file that has all of the scripts that you need to run. So you could set up the same environment, the same database, the same programming language that they are using, the same version that they are using. And that's very important, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you a very good example. So let's say somebody emailed me this, okay? And they're like, hey, Joe, I'm having some issue with the web developer starter kit, okay? Now, this error is popping up. They're like, reference primordials is not defined, right? Now, somebody that knows about this, they could say, okay, they have the wrong version, right? Like I've seen this error a million times. Okay, now for this new developer, he don't know that most of the courses that I use here, they're all on Node.js 10.x.x, right? Meaning like 10.8 or 10.6, 10 point whatever, right? But they're all within the version 10 of Node.js. Now, he probably installed Node.js 12 or whatever is the latest version currently right now, right? Now, if you don't have the same environment, you don't have the same version of Node.js, you're going to get errors like this. Now, when you go to a company, they don't want to waste time to tell you, hey man, do Node.js 10, do Node.js 12. They don't want to do none of that, right? They just give you a file and say, here you go, kid, install Vagrant, install VirtualBox, get going. That's it. Now, lucky for you, Vagrant and VirtualBox, they're both free. So you don't have to pay for anything. All you have to do is just pay with your time to download them. Okay. The next thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that Linux is like an industry standard, guys. If you're going to deploy an application or you're going to set up a server online on the cloud, right? You're going to need to know how to use Linux. Okay. And that's what's going to be cool about this, because I'm going to teach you how to set up your local environment. But at the same time, by doing this, you're going to be comfortable working with Linux. So whenever you launch your application, DigitalOcean, AWS, Google Cloud, right, you're going to be comfortable. All right. So that's the idea behind this. And I hope you guys come through, right? This is going to be a free course for everybody that is a member to CodingPhase.com. You get access to all of my courses. Okay. Of course, for anybody that is interested in this, go visit CodingPhase.com, guys. All right. This is something that every single one of you guys need to know. Once again, if you don't know about this, it's only $20 a month. You get access to all of my courses, over 40 courses for one single price. And if you want to save more money and you love it, upgrade your account to a yearly membership. You pretty much get 3 to 4 months completely for free. You pay for a year and you get 3 months free. Okay. So it's actually pretty cool. All right. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.